Today, we're going to build this wooden toolbox, or tool tote. We've got all the materials here in the shop that we need. We just need to cut everything down. We've got our plan pulled up on our phone to be able to see what size everything needs to be cut down to. Now, my kids will be joining us today and helping us put this together. But before they come out here, I need to break everything down, cut everything, pre-cut, and go ahead and pre-drill all the holes. So this ought to be a fun project, so let's get started.
I came up with this design and this project for one reason, and that was for the woodworking classes that I host in my shop throughout the week. And I wanted a project for the students to put together, to be able to make on their own, and something that they can bring back to class every time they come with their hearing protection and dust mask and eye protection and all their tools or whatever they want to bring to class. But I got to thinking that, this could possibly be, a really good beginner project, or even a toddler or child's project with some help and direction. This whole project only consists of about 5-6 pieces if you count the handle. And it's very simple to put together. It's all butt joints. And let me talk about the plan here in this scene. Now, what I'm cutting is the end pieces, which are 11 inches in length and 7 inches wide. But I'm using a 1x6 to construct one full toolbox. And so that's only 5.5 inches wide, whereas the plan calls for 7 inches wide. I'm just deviating from the plan slightly because I didn't have the materials that I needed to actually go by the plan. So my toolbox in the video will look a little bit different than what the plan toolbox should look like. And just for the record, the toolbox that you would get by following the plan looks a lot better. So getting back to what I was saying is I wanted a project for my kids as well. And so this was the perfect project. So I created plans for it. And this is something that I can go ahead and pre-cut on my own. It doesn't take me very long at all. And pre-drill all the holes and have my kids come out in the shop and put this together and actually see something come together, that's theirs, something they have when they come back to the shop that holds their tools. They've got something in Daddy's shop that they could use, and it's theirs. So that's the whole purpose behind this video, this project. It's more about getting my kids involved in the shop than it is about building a toolbox. So my urge to you today is download this free toolbox. I'll give you the link at the end of the video, and it's also in the description. But download it and bring a young person into your shop, or a beginner, and just introduce them to the world of woodworking.
Weird, awkward, everything is weird.
How that brought that together? Okay, now. Okay, go. Easy. Keep going. Keep going. Right there, that's good.
Flashing.
Alright, so.
Shark valve. This is shark valve. This is the rolling pin.
Easy. Pull it, push it. There you go. Good job, man. What do you guys think we should do with your old toolboxes?
Give it to someone else.
Give them to someone else?
No, give it.
Do you know someone you can give it to?
Maybe Jacob.
Why would you want to give it to him?
Because he doesn't have one.
That's nice. So you don't need two toolboxes?
Whoa.
Just
I
one?
want to give this to Kaden.
You want to give yours away too?
Yes, sir.
I think that's nice. If you want to give them to your friends, that'd be pretty cool. Hey, yeah. So what did we build today?
We built a toolbox.
Toolbox. Okay. What did you learn anything from building a toolbox? Tell me one thing that you did tonight when you built your toolbox that you learned. What's one thing you did? Thaxton, you tell me first.
Building in the toolbox.
Listen to Thax, he's talking. What kind of tool did you use, Thax?
A drill.
A drill? And what'd you do with that drill?
I did the screws.
The screws? Very good. Was that fun? Yeah, cool. And you made a toolbox out of it. Okay. JT?
I learned.
What did you learn about your toolbox?
I wanted to build and be creative and build a toolbox.
Build a toolbox. What's one of the tools you used?
I used
What's one of the tools you used? What was the thing, the tool we used to drill the holes?
a drill.
Drill what?
Drill screw.
A drill bit.
Drill bit.
Sam, look at Daddy. What kind of tools did you use today? What kind of tool did we use?
I used the wrench.
You didn't use a wrench. What kind? I know. What kind of tool did you use? Remember, what's the thing called that we used?
Can we please paint?
No. What did we put the screws in with?
This.
What is that?
A screwdriver.
A screwdriver. Very good. So as you can see, it can be very difficult having young kids in the shop, and that's why I'm really big on safety. But this particular project is a good one, especially if you have young kids. You can pre-cut the pieces and the dowel rods, pre-drill for the screws, or even pre-drill for nails to be able to hammer in to make it easier for assembly. If you have older kids, it's not really that difficult. You can cut everything down on the miter saw. After the project is over, the kids can see what they made. They've actually have something that belongs to them in the shop. They can keep their tools and stuff in here. So it gives them something to go to when they come back out to the shop. They're not just lost. So it gives them something to look forward to keep things that they have in their own personal toolbox. So it's a really good project. Puts a smile on their face when they get done. I know my kids enjoyed it. Now they're looking forward to coming back out to paint the toolboxes. So that's even another part of the project that you can be involved with. There's a free download over on my website for this particular toolbox. I encourage you to go download that and spend some time with a young person or a beginner woodworker and build a toolbox. It's a great project. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.